spinoffs, what can we expect from the Daryl spinoff, and where is that going to take place?
The Daryl spinoff takes place in France.
Oh, wow.
Because it was, you know, the most obvious choice. Daryl.
Well, we get a little tease of that in World Beyond, don't we? Isn't it like
that's exactly right.
Yeah.
There is a little bit of a tease of some of the things that Daryl is going to face in the final little coda in World Beyond, and he's, you know, Daryl is a fish out of water with people to start with. If Daryl finds himself with new people, he's a fish out of water. In France, in a country that's going through in the apocalypse an entirely different thing, he finds himself, you know, having to reinvent himself again, having to find himself again, and also just, you know, not being with probably the only people in the world he's comfortable with. I will say, New York City is its own world. France is its own world in the apocalypse. They're very, very different. They're very, very deep. And that's what we're trying to do with these shows. We're trying to have these big characters in these big new worlds.
Well, as a fan, what are your thoughts about the Daryl spinoff in France?
First of all, I can't wait to see them in different settings, because you got to understand the whole Walking Dead world is like psychology. It's so beautiful because the dead is just problem number one.
Right.
You know what I mean? What you have to worry about is the living.
Yeah.
The living, and who are you going to trust? And when you're talking about different cultures and different ways of living and being, I could see how these factions could get built. And you understand, it's like every time I watch an episode, I'm always like, what would I do?
Yeah.
How would I handle this? And I think this is a really brilliant way to open the whole world into this. To actually, like, people who are living in New York be like, damn, I would do just that thing right there, you know? And it just expands this world beyond belief.
Michael